Someone just asked me a very interesting question on Instagram, and I thought I'd bring the question here so we can continue this conversation because I love this question. So the question was tips on how to be happy and enjoy what you have as you wait for what you want. And to that, I said there is this one realization you need to have, and that realization is the feeling you have towards what you already have today is going to be the same feeling you're going to have once you get what you're waiting for. And let me break it down like this. The sensation of desire is often more about a pattern of wanting more than the actual outcome itself. In other words, what we believe we'll gain from achieving a goal, happiness, joy, whatever, what we think we'll gain is something we already possess in some form. If you're paying attention, you realize that desire, the feeling of desire, is just a loop that shifts from one thing to the next. And we don't realize that the feeling that we're wanting doesn't correlate with the fulfillment that we seek. I mean, think about it. There was a time where you were waiting on something you already have today, and that feeling didn't magically change just because you got it. Yes, you might have been happy, excited momentarily when you first initially got it, but over time you went back to the same emotional baseline. And psychology actually calls this concept the hedonic adaptation. Going back to the question, how to enjoy what you already have as you wait for what you want, is realizing the happiness and the feelings that you really so badly want to experience right now do not exist in the future. They exist right here and now. You can give yourself permission to be present and experience the feeling that you want to experience right now. Matrix has convinced us to attach our feelings to outcome when really and truly freedom comes from detaching from that and letting yourself be present today, right now, and experience what you want to experience right now. And trust me, I know you have more than enough to feel what you want to feel right now, because you said you were going to feel that way when you got that last thing and when you got the thing before that. So like I said, desire is just a loop. If you're looking to get whatever you're manifesting or whatever you're waiting for first so you can feel what you want to feel, you're never really going to grasp the feeling anyway, because it's an illusion. And with that realization alone, you set yourself free. You literally liberate yourself from the matrix and attaching your feelings to outcomes. And you give yourself permission to appreciate what you already have, because you know nothing is going to give you the feeling that you want except if you give yourself permission to feel it whenever you want to. And funny thing is, as I was filming this video, the power just randomly went off. Like, the electricity is gone. And that's why the video is a bit funny and a bit lagging and stuff. And that's on staying in Uganda.